Welcome back to Island Bike Life. On today's video, we're going to take a look at the third event for the 2019 Island Cup Enduro Series. This race was held in Errington on the Hammerfest riding network and features categories from youth to elite. Once again, I took on the intermediate field and raced against 60 other intermediate men out of a total of 190 racers. There were 3 stages in total for the intermediates that were all pretty long and featured a good amount of pedaling over the length of the course. This one was a very physically demanding course compared to the last one in Nanaimo. That's the
Ready when you are. Oh, are you doing it or am I doing it?
Oh, you're doing it.
I'm doing it. Okay.
Stage 1 consisted of Swashbuckler, Temple Dog, and a section of Jughead just at the top, all the way through to about the halfway point.
Oh, Dusty!
The top half of the stage was in the open clear cuts and was like dirt surfing most of the way down. There were some good road sprints in between each of the road sections, and I completely forgot how much pedaling there was on the bottom sections of Jughead, which really set the tone for the rest of the day.
kiss that tree.
Come on. Paddle, paddle, paddle. I finished the stage in 6:34 and was just 33 seconds back on the race leader after the first stage. I knew the trails on this stage pretty well, but still really felt like I struggled on the loose corners on this stage and again through most of the day.
Thank you. Good, when you're ready.
Stage 2 consisted of moose knuckle, receding tree line, and darrels. I've only been on these particular trails one time before the race and was not feeling comfortable on them at all. That on top of the very tight and pedal heavy nature of most of this trail, it made for a pretty damn good grind.
Not a great start.
Oh no.
Oh. Just horrible. Come on, paddle, paddle, paddle.
I finished it in 6:32, which I was pretty happy with, and was 45 seconds off the race leader for the stage. I was pretty happy, like I said, given how poorly I felt I did on the stage. I could have handled almost all of the corners here a lot better, and I could have definitely picked better gearing for most of it and got caught out on some of the quick uphills more than one time.
I'm having to mentally do 30 seconds. I think I'm doing good. That's been about 30, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Keep ready.
Have a good race.
Stage 3 was just a horrible long grind. The top was super loose, and I almost went off the trail in a couple of different spots.
Oh shit. Too fast. Right up.
My legs were pretty burnt by this time, and I pushed as hard as I could and tried to keep on the gas right through until the end. When it was all said and done, I finished in 7:15 for a total of 1:59 off the race leader, sitting at 17 out of 60 racers, which in the end I am pretty happy with, and to be honest, pretty surprised. This was just a vicious race for me, and I learned some good lessons about pre-riding, looking farther ahead, and really focusing on improving my cornering in all situations. The event overall, though, was damn amazing, and the crew at Aerosmith Cycling did a fantastic job once again. I really hope you like this look at the third installment of the Island Cup Series hosted by Aerosmith Cycle at Hammerfest Riding Network. If you like what I'm doing here, think about hitting the subscribe and the like button, leave me a comment down below, and come and find me on Instagram. And as always, thanks again for watching. Now let's go hit the trails.